Did I resolve y'all's group think? Look, men, if you became a better man because what made it click in your brain was you heard another man said another man will steal your girl if you don't, I'm gonna say if you revert back to your old ways, you were sparked by pride and you ain't gonna let another man get what's yours. If you continue on the path, then your spirit and your soul connected, and now you are in spirit and you're moving, not inspired but in spirit. Temporary is inspired. Long-term, life-changing things where you can't even imagine going backwards, that's in spirit. So I encourage you all to live in spirit. What's good, John LoneeAppleton. I am a healthy family advocate. If that is your content of choice, please consider following, commenting, sharing, reposting videos with your community so that we can grow. Also, if you feel so compelled, please consider donating to the tip jar, purchasing my merch, shopping my book, both available at LoneeTaylorArt.com. I have not noticed how busy this damn street is. We gotta get the out of here. We on our way. Today, me and my girls talked about, what we're going to do when we have money. And, I'm sharing this not because I'm trying to be prophetic or anything. I'm sharing this because in the past, the conversation would have been, what would you do if you had money? And so I wanted to tell that story because maybe the small tweak is, and it was even Angel, she said, what I would do when I have money, she corrected herself. So she's recognizing her language. And so it was just cool to sit here and vibe with my daughters and be like, because what we were talking about is when we get money, will we be wasteful? Will we be the type of people that just buy stuff to buy stuff? And I was like, when I was 14, when I sold drugs, I was one of those people. And I was like, maybe that was my opportunity to experience that, be frivolous with money. And I would literally get my nails done, get on the city bus, look at my nails, crack them, break them off, get off the city bus and walk into another nail shop and get my nails done. I know it was ignorant, but I was 14 years old making $300 a day. What the fuck was I gonna do with myself? I literally took care of my best friend at the time. Like, I treated that girl better than her mama did and my sister. She can't send me my mama's ashes, but I paid for all her graduation stuff. Yeah, this scumbag dealer sister of hers, I paid for all of that. I bet she was nice to me that day. Look, somebody told me, you still have healing to do, Lonnie. I was like, yeah, this is my healing journey. ING. I'm not healed. They said, well, you shouldn't try to give advice on anything because you're not healed. If you can't bring a nice little conclusion to it, you should shut up. I was like, ain't you the same person that told me spirituality ain't got no rules, yeah, you sitting here trying to put some rules on me? Well, I'm going to continue to share my healing journey, and yes, I still am beefing. Alright, y'all, I'm about to finish up. I didn't fill my videos up. I was so excited that I was down to 275 drafts. And I was like, God said I'm not supposed to be recording, but, I may have failed. I may have failed tonight. But I really wanted to talk to you guys about, what me and Dre are going through, because there's some big conflict moments happening right now. And I don't know how things are going to turn on the other side. And I'm at peace either way. Because I was like, what are people going to say if me and Dre break up? Oh my God. Couple goals breaks up. First of all, don't put nobody up on no pedestal. You only know what you see in the video. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Even though pretty much I just start recording when we're vibing, so you pretty much see what's going on behind the scenes. Literally, that is my content behind the scenes. I'm sitting in the car while my girls are in the movies, which I should have just sat in the parking lot since I'm sitting in my driveway. Think further, think harder. How can you mother better? It's baby steps. Before, I would have been fine with them taking a lift to the movies. But I'm like, yeah, I could drop you off. I don't want to pick you up, because depending on when your movie over, I'm going to be asleep. But how can you mother better? But I am proud of myself that I dropped him off, because that's not an energy that I would have given in the past. I would have been like, all right, y'all, let me know when you get there. So I think I'll send Bailey a text and tell her I'll pick her up. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna come into conclusion. Me and Dre are butting up against a bunch of people, and I am receiving that. Sorry, yeah, that's nipple, that's titty, yes. If it's the first titty you've seen, congratulations, you see my titty. There's nothing to see here. But anyway, I've been bumping up against people, and I was like, damn, universe, why you got me bumping up against people? And then I was talking big stuff before, because I was just like, man, it only gotta take me once for the universe to come to me, and then the second time the universe comes around, I'm gonna be like, boom, I got you, I'm about to pass this test because I know you tested me, right? but I've been arguing with people since Sunday and it's Saturday. So I've been arguing quite steadily. I've been the observer and I've been passing most of those arguments, which means I'm not giving it the energy that I used to give to in the past videos. But outside of being the observer, of getting myself in positions or situations that should typically rile me up, I was just like, you know, I'm letting these things happen a lot longer than they should because I'm observing, and I should have cut that argument. It shouldn't have lasted an hour and a half. And then me and my husband, you know, we're going back and forth, and that's the one that I reverted back to the old me, to the point where I kept it up on the way to Angel's birthday party today. Yeah, I failed that one. But it's so upsetting because I'm doing all this work to be a better person, and my husband is sitting here yelling at me, telling me he's sick of me, that he doesn't know me, he doesn't know how to talk to me, you know, he's out. I don't know what that means, but I'm assuming he's out. That's cool, because I told him I dropped the rope too. You're in the driver's seat. Wherever this relationship goes is where this relationship goes. And no, we are not having marital issues. No, we are stronger, in my opinion, as we have ever been. In my opinion. But to him, we are so fractured that he doesn't know if he can continue in this relationship. But to me, we are so fractured because a house divided cannot stand. I can't be over here and you be over there and we get to where we're trying to go. So yes, he is manifesting a lot of fear right now. He is manifesting, and I need to stop throwing it in his face by trying to inform him, you know, pride. Men have lost their families behind pride. But he's also fearful of losing his family. But what it takes to keep his family, he's not willing to do. I don't know. I don't know the answer. I don't. But what I want to say is there's no issues here. The issue is progress. And he's so not used to it. You know, evolutionary progress. Yes, we've moved forward. We bounced from here to here to here. But the place that I'm trying to go, man, we ain't even seen. But in order to go to the place where I'm trying to go, revolutionary change needs to happen. And I have tapped into it in myself. I have tapped into it with my girls when we were sitting in the truck and we were having a conversation, and they finally believe what I have been saying. And so then we can have a conversation of what we're going to do when we have money. Are we going to be wasteful and just throw and burn through it? And I was like, no, when I first get money, I'm going to act a donkey. I am. All the cars. I don't like clothes and all that other stuff, so I'm probably going to still wear whatever. I don't care about that, you know. But anything I've ever wanted, I'm going to be a traveling motherfucker. I don't want to escape without introducing myself. I'm LoneeAppleton. I am a healthy family advocate. If that is your content of choice, please consider following, commenting, sharing, posting videos with your community so that we can grow. And if you feel so inclined, please consider dropping a tip in the tip jar. That was beautiful until that moment. Dropping a tip in the tip jar, shopping the merch, shopping the book at LoneeTaylorArt.com. But you know, I finally got the girls on board, because the more people who you can get to buy into your vision, within your home, within your family, because you're trying to move your family, but even if you get the energy from the people, how much energy is going towards elevating yourself to manifest the reality that you see? You know, that's why you out here putting good out there. You putting good energy out there. Why? Not because you necessarily want to, because you need to. And that makes you want to.